Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick tutorial video here in the images section. Now we're moving on to background. If you watched the last video, we did the launch images and bringing, doing some sizing in Inkscape, exporting those images and bringing them back in the app building platform. The background is going to be the same exact procedure, almost identical, but we're still going to do it anyways just to show you guys. So the last two videos for creating your app icon and for your launch images, you'll see that sizing is important, especially with the background as well. As if your images are the right size, then they will be properly uploaded in the platform. Now I'm going to show you guys what I do in Inkscape just to create these images for the right size, and so we can get them uploaded here. So like in the previous video, I just took an image from Google, I copied and pasted it, so just found a basketball player here. And what I'm going to do is there's going to be 3 different background images. This is going to be ultimately the background of your app. Your tiles are going to lay over this app. If you look at our other videos in the resources sections, we're going to have some design videos that you should check out in Inkscape, and you can actually find out how to make this background actually your app. Like the tiles and the buttons will actually be from the image of this from this background. But anyways, that's for design. So we have a lot of cool ways to make your app look really cool, but right now just keep in mind that this will be the background of your mobile app. So anyways, we made 3 different images here because there's going to be 3 different background images. When we go back to the platform, there's 3 different images here because of the differences in devices. Maybe you have a bigger phone, smaller phone, maybe your app's being opened up on a tablet. That's what these different sizes are for. So that's why there's 3 different images. So going back to Inkscape, I made 3 different images there, and I'm going to, for sizing purposes, make this box. And this box is going to be very useful for us to get the correct sizing for all of our backgrounds so we can upload them. So made this box, and let's go over back to the platform, and this one is 640 by 960. So let's go over here and let's size that with width and height here. So let's do 640 and then 960. Great. Okay, so we need this box. This is the exact size of the background that we need. So we're going to take this image and we're going to see how it fits. Actually fits in there pretty darn well. Lucked out. You can always resize your images here, smaller, larger, whatever. So let's move this since behind this this box that we've created. That's the exact size of the background we need. So let's put this over it. Let's click the images now behind it. You want to select the box, so let's hit shift here, hold down shift on your keyboard and click over here to select everything. Everything's selected. And this trick that we were going over in previous video, we're going to go in object, clip and set. So now it's actually cut that image and made the exact size for your background. We lost a little bit off the top here on the height, and don't worry, we can just add it back. And it's 640 and 960. So 640, and then we want it to be 960. Perfect. That image is the exact size we need it now, and I'm just going to highlight it and we're going to export it. Let's save it as demo background, and then we'll even do, sorry about that, G-R-O-U-I-D. Okay, and then we'll just do the sizing so we know which one it is. So 640 and then 960, and we'll save it on my desktop and hit export. Perfect. That is now saved on my computer. Okay. So when we go over here, we can now click that and we can bring the image up. And here it is for our desktop. And the image is load. Since we scaled it pixel-wise in Inkscape and cut it, it will load properly here. And just like launch, this is identical what we're doing, but still let's go through all the whole process so you guys know exactly how to get it done. So now that that one's done, we don't need that guy anymore. Let's go create another box here, and let's size this one to the second background size. So this one's 640 by 1136. So let's go 640 1136. Perfect. Let's grab our guy over here and see how he fits. Fits almost perfectly in there. Great. So let's select this top one and then hit shift on your keyboard, hold it down and click. Now everything is selected, and let's do that trick we know how to do. Let's go object, clip, and set. Perfect. Now we did lose some height here, so we're gonna have to add that back. Let's go check what the height was again. 640 by 1136. So 640, and then over here, 1136. Boom, it's the right size now. Let's highlight them. Let's get them exported, and then we'll just do demo background, and we'll change the size 640 so we can tell which one it is. 1136. Do it on my desktop. Save it, and let's export that image. Now it is saved on my computer. Okay, so let's bring it in. Upload background. Double click here, and let's go to desktop, and let's go find our guy. There he is. Very simple, guys. The same tricks for launch page and background page. In some apps I've made, actually the launch page was identical to the background page. If you want to keep it uniform, it's up to you. And I'm simply just using a photo here that I copy and pasted from Google. There's some design videos where we're showing you guys how to make your own app icons in Inkscape if you guys want to be creative and make something on your own. So don't need that guy anymore. And let's go find our final image because we made 3 of them. There he is. And let's make one more box. So obviously the boxes are for sizing, and let's go back to the platform here. So 1080 by 1920, 1080, 1920. Perfect. Okay. So this guy, you know, for him to fit in there, let's enlarge him a little bit. And what you can do is you can hold down Control and enlarge him. There you go. Looks pretty good. Maybe too big. Nope, he fits in there pretty darn good. Cool. So let's bring him down, or bring this up a little bit. So let's bring the box over the top of the image. There's the image behind it. Let's select this. Hit Shift, and then select everything. Click on the outside, select everything. And let's go to Object, Clip, and Set. There we go. We lost some height there, definitely. And the height was 1920. So let's put 1920 back in there. Super simple, guys. There we go. And let's highlight the whole image, and we'll just go demo background 1080 by 1920. Let's go to desktop, save it, export. That's now saved on my computer, and we will come back in here, upload background, go to, I saved it on the desktop, and there's my guy right here, and they should load in beautifully. And there you go, guys. My background images, launch images, and icons, all my images are set. At this point, this is where we move forward and we start looking to widgets and design of the app, but the background is set, looks great. And it's really easy, guys. It's just all about getting these sizings done, these pixels inside of Inkscape, and cutting the image so they fit. Really, really simple to do. But we can save and continue, and continue on to widgets.